To have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go now. Max Muncy at the dish.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
Breaking ball inside. And we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
That misses. Now 2-2. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Bunting for a hit. Has to barehand it. Over to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting third,
nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Muncy over at second. Kim at first with no outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Mookie Betts. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to Tolia, and Betts is set down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Kike Hernandez.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one. Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Second and third, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Out to short. Tovar fires across the diamond. That's the third out. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind him. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Nolan Jones getting ready to hit.
Second, left fielder.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Late on that fastball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up. He couldn't get the barrel to it.
At the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball up the middle. There's one.
He's out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Michael Tolia. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a runner at second, 2 down. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. And a 1-2. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Rocks with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go. Now here is Andy Pajes. Freeland back to work. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting seventh, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Foul ball there. Smith launched a homer in his most recent game.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Way outside. And a count 1-2. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. On the ground, could be two. McMahon tossed to second, and that's two. So they make short work. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Smith gets it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Tyro Estrada to the plate. In there for strike one. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
On the ground. Bats up with it. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1, 2, 3, go the Rockies. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the
swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's a foul ball. On the ground to second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Colorado, Jacob Stallings. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Stallings went deep in his most recent game. On the ground to 3rd. And it gets by him.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Doyle batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Doyle, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Stays alive. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Grounder might be 2. Hernandez to second to Muncy. That's 2. 1 hit in the inning. Back here at Coors
Leading off
Field,
for the
new inning
Dodgers,
getting
the
started.
designated
Shohei
hitter,
Ohtani up to the
Shohei
dish.
Ohtani.
Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got
Now
something he
batting
could handle.
shortstop,
Just a very
Mookie
nice
Betts.
approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Tovar. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Hernandez in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. That's to third. Zips it across, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing for. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Ezequiel Tovar. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. Next to hit, Michael Tolio. Doubled in his first debut.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ball
That's a
1
ball.
there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one just
Ball 2.
misses, and the count's even at 2. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's
Now
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously?
1-0.
We're starting with this already. Late swing, foul to the left. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Owen
Miller digging in for the Rockies. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes sizing this one up. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So they strand a pair. We played 4. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers 0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
Dodgers,
duel so
right
far. Here's how the
fielder,
starters have
Pajes.
performed up to this point. Freeland back to work. Well struck left field. That's back. That one is gone. His second of the year, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to Tolia. One away here in the fifth. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, number 82. Misses the sweeper.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
This to center field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Late swing, fouled off. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. There's the swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. Off balance throw in time. And that will end the inning. 1 hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Max Muncy. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got him swinging. Ha-Seong Kim will hit next. 1 for 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Kim, in his rookie season, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time, and they get Ohtani for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. To Muncy. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
McMahon.
There's Ryan McMahon now. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Mookie V.S.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Now a jump throw. Pretty nice play there.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez has grounded out a couple of times. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now pitching for the
So digging in,
Rockies,
Andy Pajes. He's
Number
already
40.
homered in this game.
Tyler Kinley.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
And the runner holds.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Check on the runner. That one found hard the other way. And the right-hander deals. Ball one low. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Action in the pen down there. Jake Bird getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Lawrence getting cranked up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's towards center. Doyle moving under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. A strong showing from the Colorado bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. All tied. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter, Owen Miller.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one a little below the knees.
1 ball, 2
now
strikes,
1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next one misses. And that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Kim hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And now Tyro Estrada. 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses. 1-0. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the
next
hitter,
for the
and I'm
Rockies,
sure that's going to sit on him for a
right
little
fielder,
while. You want to be
Yonkiel
ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can
Hernandez.
overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Number 82 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fastball for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 outs, runner at first. Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And there's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Doyle can't hold up, and that's a strike. The other way. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Left for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now Tommy Edman.
For the Rockies, number 59, Jake Bird.
Swings through that.
Big-time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Way out front for strike 2. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Scott Alexander getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he chases that one below the zone. Stallings collects, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Go ahead run on base. Hye-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, out to short. The throw to second is offline.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First and second, 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout. now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Kirby Yates.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Tovar, the next to hit, takes ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And that will end the inning. So no runs in the inning. Back here in Denver, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Bird back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, out leading off the top of the ninth, and they take care of a big threat right there.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Late swing fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This to third. And Hernandez is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And misses inside. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Alex Vesia.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Farmer. Big spot for him here. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 82 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one hammered way back there. Gone. Ball game. That'll fire up the dugout, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score.